Hey guys, super exciting video here. Welcome to our channel, Megan and the Trumbo Tribe Adventures. I'm Megan. Tribe consists of my husband and I and our 6 boys. And what this video is all about, our 7th baby, which is our first baby girl, and we cannot be more excited about it. This video is all about her birth story, the birth vlog. Let me just get started by saying her entrance into the world was very unexpected and did not go anything like I thought it would. So today is November 19th, yesterday November 18th, and I was scheduled for a C-section yesterday at 1:30 p.m. on November 18th, and that was actually scheduled for like a month and a half prior. And I just thought I had all the time in the world to get my stuff together. I've been a pretty busy mama lately. I actually just started homeschooling 3 of my kids. A lot of my time went into this brand new journey of homeschooling these kids, and I just had, with having the 6 boys, with having like all of them, I felt like some of my nesting, well, a lot of my nesting went towards getting them all organized. There was just a lot of things that needed to be organized with them in general to just help their lives go smoothly. Things with their laundry situations, just their rooms needed to be organized, just things like that, like things that a mother would help out with. Hey Lukey. With all their stuff, because I'm just thinking, okay, I'm getting a C-section, I'm going to be down for a while. These kids, I mean, they all are they're independent and they do a lot on their own, but you know, moms are still here and they still need their mama. And so I was just putting a lot of time into that, I feel like. And then I just kept thinking, okay, I'll get to the baby stuff. I gotta pack my bag and all that, and I'm gonna do that the week of, before her C-section, in that week. So I don't, just waiting. I've never went into labor early or anything like that, so I just thought, okay, we're just gonna do this and it's all gonna be good. But like I said, surprise, no, it didn't go anything like I planned, and I had nothing ready. Exactly a week before, on November 11th, a week before the 18th, around 5 in the morning, a brand new thing happens to me that I've never had happen to me in any of my pregnancies. So I ended up calling Dave because he was on his way to work. He hadn't made it to work yet. And I just said, Dave, just to be heads up, I think I might have broke my water. And so he's like, okay. And I said, I don't know for sure, and I don't know like what's to become of this, and just go to work and we'll figure this out. And so I wasn't like really like worried at first. I was like thinking like, oh, it's not what this is. I don't even know what my brain was thinking. But then water, my water started really coming out. Like, I had wet 2 pairs of pants by this time. The kids were like, okay, Mom, the kids, my homeschool kids, were just getting up now from all the commotion, because I was like running around like a mad lady, because I was like, okay, if this is my water, I don't have anything done. Like, her section of the room, she's sharing a room with the 3 and 1 year old, and her section of the room was not even like anywhere near done. I had put everything like with that last, like on the back burner, because I was helping everybody else out in the house. And I thought, okay, the week of, my goals are, we're gonna work on only baby stuff, and we're gonna get my bags packed and get the kids bags packed to go to grandma's house and everything ready, and it's all gonna be just beautiful. Well, that's not the way it turned out. So I just had all these things going through my mind. Like, I have nothing prepared. Like, my bag wasn't packed. I was getting huge, so like I had I was down to maybe 3 pairs of pants that fit me at this time, and even my tops. I barely had any tops to wear, and I literally had saturated all of them with my water breaking. And I'm like, what do I do? I have nothing to wear. I just put in for a Walmart pickup actually. I had my soaps that I wanted to use. I had fresh deodorant, fresh makeup, lip gloss, all this stuff on my Walmart pickup to pack in my mama bag. I actually had it scheduled to be picked up that day, Friday the 11th, and just have everything just how I wanted it. The soaps I wanted to use in the shower and just fresh everything. And I'm like, I didn't get any of my stuff. I don't even have any of my stuff that I wanted to pick up. I had a little bit of deodorant left, and I actually look over as I'm scrounging around, like running around the house, like trying to put something in my hospital bag. I look over and my 1-year-old has the deodorant that I did have, the very little bit that I had left, and he's literally taking the lid and like he's scraping it out, and it was like all over the floor, and I'm like, well, I don't have any deodorant. And actually, funny story, I brought this in here to show you. I grabbed my husband's deodorant, or I don't even know, my husband's or one of my older boys' deodorant, and threw it in the bag. I went to the hospital with Old Spice Pure Sport because I was like, guys, I have to have deodorant. I didn't have deodorant. And so this is what I went to the hospital with. Like, totally unexpected. Like, I never thought, like, I would bring men's deodorant to the hospital. Never thought. Also, I'm like, I don't know what pants to put on. And there was like more and more pressure coming. So the pressure on my mind was getting even more like, okay, I'm gonna go into labor. And I told Dave, I said, you need to just turn around. I need to get to the hospital because as soon as I get checked in, I'm gonna feel better. Because there was other stuff going on with the baby too that I was worried about. That was on my mind with her. She has an irregular heartbeat, so they were keeping a close watch on that, and saying that like if her heart rate gets to be too high or fast, that could be detrimental to her and stressful on her. And I was just like having that in my head. I'm like, I just need to get to the hospital and get checked in and get to a safe place because I don't feel safe right now. And I know when you break your water that you have time. Sometimes you can have all the time in the world, but sometimes not. But the biggest thing was, and this popped into my head when I was like, I need to call my mom and sisters because they don't live that far away. They could come over here and get the boys. Maybe I could take a shower because at this point, like with all the excitement going on, the 3 and 1-year-old were like, ah, like they were like grasping onto the excitement and just taking all that energy and like running around. I was trying to stay calm, but then my 13-year-old and 10-year-old were just like, Mom, what can we do? What can we do to help you? And they were like so helpful. They were getting the baby's diapers on. They were helping me find clothes to put in their bag for Grandma's house. I was having them gather up all their homeschool stuff so they could take it to, not that any of them, I mean, I was just like, no, we have to have it how I planned. I planned to have all your stuff packed. We have to do this. So with all that commotion, I remembered, this is the biggest thing, my baby shower that my sister and mom, my 2 sisters and mom, have been planning for months, since like the summer for me. Because having this first baby girl, they planned this beautiful baby shower that we were to have at the church the very next day on Saturday, November 12th. But yeah, I was to have a beautiful baby shower. And right when I called my mom, I was like, Mom, guess what? My water broke. I really think my water broke. I was like, guys, listen, you have to still have the shower. People took off work. you have the food ordered already, you have to have the shower. Even though in the back of my head I was like so sad about it. So at this time my husband was already on the way home, and my sister came over and she said that her and my husband were in contact with each other, and they came up with a plan that they were going to get me and the kids and meet halfway, Dave halfway home. And so that's what we did. I didn't get to take a shower. I had men's deodorant in my bag. I looked like a hobo because I couldn't find anything to wear. My feet were swollen. I didn't have like any, I luckily found these cute pair of slippers. I just threw my slippers on with like these grungy pants and this like oversized sweatshirt, and I just had to say, okay, enough of me talking here, and we are going to go on to when I pulled out the camera. Here it is. The early morning drive to the hospital and the beautiful birth of our first baby girl after having 6 boys. She's been with us for a week already. We love her so much. We're so in love. Here's her birth story. It's 8:45 in the morning and Miley wants to come out because my water broke, and this is the first time my water has ever broke. I have no idea what to expect. We were running around like mad people this morning. Dave was already on his way to work. I had 2 older kids home with me because they homeschool, and they were a big help, but still we were all like not knowing what's going on. It happened in the like around 4 o'clock this morning. I felt like a warm sensation and it was weird, and I thought I just peed, but then after an hour went by, more and more stuff started coming out, and I'm like, that cannot be my pee because I just emptied my bladder. And now it's full blown like coming out. I'm sitting on towels right now. There's my towel. And I took one of the baby's diapers and put it in my pants because it's really coming out. There's no pain though yet. But the doctor wanted me to get to the hospital quick because we're doing a C-section and he doesn't want me to go into labor on my own. So this could happen really quick. So we're on the way. Here's Dave. He came all the way back home to get me. You basically made it to work, right? Or
yeah.
over a 45-minute drive to work. Came all the way back.
Hour and 10-minute drive.
An hour and 10-minute drive to work, excuse me. Came all the way back. And we are almost to the hospital now. My nerves have calmed down. I was like really nervous. Oh yeah, we met Brianna. Brianna, my sister, came, picked up me and the kids, and we met Dave. Not even halfway though. He basically came all the way back home. We met him like right down the road from our house. And so Brianna's got the kids, and we're gonna go figure out what's going on and how long we have until we meet baby Miley, who is coming out, which they hope to still do C-section. So right now I'm still stable. I have a little bit of pressure, but no contractions yet. So I was really nervous at the house. But now that I'm almost to the hospital, I'm calming down and everything's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. I'm just scared. I didn't want to go into full-blown labor because I've heard different stories of people telling me that it happens right away after their water broke, and then some hours, even a day, could happen or more. So, here we go. Here we go. We're in the hospital. I'm feeling some pressure, but no pain yet. Thank you. I do not want to feel the pain yet.
Where do we go?
It says the birthplace, 7th floor, right? Oh, no, that is 7th floor. Oh, no, that's the NICU. Parking, reserved parking for expecting mothers right there. Perfect. Right up close to the hospital, because that's what I need. There we go. Okay, I'm getting like really nervous. Okay, here we go. We're on labor and delivery. Oh, well, not the labor. Well, wait, what are we on?
Well,
Yeah, this is labor and delivery. Okay.
and the NICU's on the other
And the NICU is on the other side where probably the baby's gonna go. And here's our room. Oh my goodness, you guys. Here's the room. Gonna get me all checked in. Figure this out.
C-section at 11.
Okay, we got all hooked up. I have 2 IVs. Had a little bit of trouble, like I got poked like 7 times. They think I was a little dehydrated, so the IVs were not working. And like we suspected, the baby's heart rate is not staying. It's irregular, but it's the monitor keeps going off because it keeps dropping down to 50, but that's not really what it is. And so that's making us nervous, but they already told us, the specialist in Chicago told us that it would be like that. And they're not going to get we can hear it though, so it's all by ear. We're just listening, and we're not getting a good number though. When we first came in though, right, for like 15 minutes, you said we were getting a good number, like 150s, 160s, and then it kind of just isn't, it's not holding. So yeah, they blew 3 veins. That was really painful, but I'm happy to be all checked in. I'm not dilated at all, and the baby is super high, so my membrane's ruptured without her even being, she's not ready to come out. But we're gonna do this C-section, so yeah. It's gonna be really soon. If you can hear her heartbeat. They got me all hooked up here. IVs on both sides. Heart monitor right here. I'm getting nervous. Here's Dave. He's got to get suited up in his gown, and I got to wear like a hat. They came in, they gave me soap actually, because this C-section wasn't supposed to start for like a week, or I was supposed to go in next week, and they gave me this antibacterial soap that I was supposed to be using all week, and so they gave me a little sponge bath right here with the antibacterial soap, and then I had to drink this like anti-acid stuff that was like horrifying. It burnt my throat, but that's just helped with the nausea after the C-section. Yeah. Said some prayers. We prayed together, and I'm so nervous. But we're gonna do this.
See that? I'm just gonna scroll back and catch that little open mouth. Give Miley a kiss. Are you gonna love her? Are you gonna hold her when she comes out? We are so ready for you to come out, Miley.
Here we go.
Just keep an eye on 12 for that BCP. I will. I already put the ODC cards on. All the list. They're ready to go. Yeah, they're all good. Okay. The flight hour was negative. Good. Everything looks good. Just waiting on.
Here we go. About to go into surgery. They got her back there.
What?
You feel the pressure?
A little bit. Pressure's normal. Just tugging pain.
Yeah, you'd be already,
What?
you would know if it wasn't working.
Yeah, no, I'm a lot calmer.
You're doing great.
Yeah, last time she had a little bit of a, it wasn't working as great, so she was a little nervous.
Pressure?
A lot of hair.
That's the baby coming out. Oh, yes, there's pressure.
Oh, baby shower.
A lot of hair. Good hair.
Just go through the fluids.
I need that cookie toasted.
Okay.
Man, there's some lungs on that kid. And she peed?
Alright, I'm gonna get her all dried off and cleaned up, okay? And then at some point we'll get an EKG. I don't think we have to do it right away. If she's going to do it, I want to catch it when she's doing it.
Hers was constant. So
Yeah, so
it was like 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, pause.
I'm not hearing that right now.
Okay, awesome.
I can't get in and out of that.
Gotcha.
So that's what I don't want to just go ahead and do an EKG, get one that looks normal.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
I get this back. And then we'll tell you when to take the picture. Whoa. Oh my goodness. She is heavy. So it'll give us the weighting grams first. $34.15 grams. Which is 7 pounds, 8 ounces.
7, 8.
I'm sad because I could not hold her for very long. She's going to be off to the NICU now. She's getting her EKG and she's going to be monitored there for about 24 hours just to make sure everything's okay with her heart being irregular and that there's nothing else going on.
Uh-oh. She doesn't want to go in the box. No. Oh, no, she likes it now.
Hey guys, a lot of time has passed. It's dark outside. It's 6:52 and I am just laying here. I've been resting actually. Baby is still in the NICU. She's had an EKG and she's just on some monitors right now. They're trying to monitor her heart for a good 12 to 24 hours in there. We're not sure what the next step is. We're just taking it little by little, and we're gonna see. There's supposed to be a cardiologist that will come in and release her. She still has an irregular heartbeat, and we're still it's unknown as to why. So just monitoring her. She's already had 2 feedings, so that's really good. She's healthy. She's doing all the other things that she's supposed to be doing. She's wanting to feed. But yeah, it's been really, really hard not to be able to see her. I saw her for like 5 minutes, maybe total, well, 5 to 10 minutes. A little bit when she was born, and then they did wheel me up there to see her before they brought me down to the floor underneath of her, underneath labor and delivery and NICU. So I'm now in just the the nesting room, the room you go to after labor and delivery here. Dave's been with me the whole time. He just left though to be with the kids, give grandma a break, take him home and let him get a good night's rest with him, and then he'll be back tomorrow. But it's so weird for me not to have my baby because I'm used to already breastfeeding, and all my babies did so good breastfeeding, and all 6 boys that I've had, and she just looked like she was going to be doing really well too. She was turning her head to the side, opening her mouth when I did see her already, and it's sad to me that I can't breastfeed her. I know my milk is somewhat coming in. They're having me pump. They have this Medela pumping station next to me here. And here's where it kind of hooks up to that. On the left side, I was able to get this much from pumping, and then this much on the right side. Not much, but this is good because it's stimulating me to produce the milk, because Miley isn't here to do that. So I'm hoping. I have to sit here. They wanted me to sit at least 8 hours before I get up, and my legs, they're still super numb. I need to have all the feeling back in my legs, I believe. It has worn off right here. The epidural and all the pain stuff has worn off by the incision, so I'm feeling that pain pretty good. And I know once I start moving a lot, it's gonna hurt. It stings so bad. But other than that, they're just having me rest here. I can't get up much or do anything. I have a catheter in, so that's good. So I don't have to get up and go pee. But the exciting thing is that I might get to, because my legs are coming back a little bit. I'm able to move them when they're not so, I'm not so immobile. The epidural is wearing off. I'm wiggling my toes. I'm able to move my feet. So they're thinking that she's gonna need a feeding around 9 o'clock, and it's 7 o'clock now. So by then, I might be able to get up and get in a wheelchair and go down and see her and hold her and maybe even feed her a bottle, or I would love to breastfeed her and get that going. Dave's actually been able to go up there and give her feedings. So far, they're just doing formula. I was actually able to eat something, well, not eat something, but they brought up a liquid tray, they call it, where it's Jello. I had a little bit of coffee, some chicken broth, and like this icy thing, a lemon ice. And that's all they're giving me right now. I need to make sure I'm passing gas before I can actually eat some food. So it probably won't be till tomorrow morning, that I can maybe eat some breakfast. Once my intestines get working back again, because everything is like really slowed down right now. So yeah, I was able to eat that, but my stomach is growling because it's hungry. They have these like compression things on my legs, so if it helps with like circulation and blood clots, and it keeps tightening on my leg every, like, it feels like 20 seconds. So that's helping. Since I couldn't move my legs too much, that's helping out a lot. Oh my goodness, I feel like I've been waiting for this moment all day. I'm finally able to just hold my baby and just soak this all in. I'm in love.
Perfect, sounds good.
NICU with baby Miley.
Okay, we'll bring it, and then whatever you don't use, I'll take back.
Sure, yeah. Here's baby. She gets to come out of the NICU, so we're so excited for her. You're awake. She's gone. Oh my goodness. Look at that bow. So cute. There's Miley. Good morning, it's the next day, and I am feeling better, still in a lot of pain. I'm able to move around though. I got up and took a shower this morning, with the help of a little bit of pain meds, to be able to do that, but I'm feeling really good that I can move around. I'm getting up, and here is Miley. Let me introduce to you Miley Elizabeth Trumbo. So happy that she's out of the NICU. They released her last night, and she was with me for most of the night. I was able to breastfeed her. I think she woke like 4 times in the middle of the night. My milk has not all the way come in yet. I'm sure she's just getting colostrum. But she is breastfeeding, and she gets really fussy though because there's not a whole lot of milk in there, but she's helping to stimulate it. We've given her some supplements, some formula, but if she continues to breastfeed, she'll stimulate my milk to come in quicker and faster. So that's what we're doing. We're just chilling here. Dave actually left late last night, like I said, and he got up with 2 of the boys to go deer hunting, which they had it planned for so long. So I was like, yes, you need to go take the boys, because they were really excited. And today actually is the day of my shower that my sister and my mom, my 2 sisters and my mom, were gonna throw for me today. And we were just gonna have a big party and a baby shower for this first little girl here. But I cannot make it, but I am overjoyed that she's here. I got to meet her. She's here, she's healthy, still having trouble with her irregular heart. And so I'll FaceTime them when it's time, and they're just gonna go on with the party, and I'll be on a FaceTime for a little bit with Miley so they can see her. So we're hoping to get released. They're getting really antsy. They want to see their little sister so bad. We've been FaceTiming and they want to see her. They're hoping I get to go home tomorrow with her, but I could probably be discharged tomorrow, but we got to see about little Miley here with her little irregular heart. They might want to monitor her or check her one more time or keep her for another day. We'll see, but she's doing so good. She's so healthy and strong. And she's eating. She's trying to eat very good. She's drinking bottles and breastfeeding. She's doing great. I'm able to eat regular food this morning. So all yesterday it was just liquids, but I got a breakfast today. I always thought these little hospital hats were so cute for the girls because they make them with bows. And I cannot believe that my baby is wearing one too. And I cannot believe my baby is wearing one because she's a girl. My emotions with this little girl, oh my goodness, it's like slowly sinking in. All through the pregnancy, I just didn't believe that it's a girl. It's a girl. And I'm looking at her and I'm just thinking of all these things that she's going to grow up, and hopefully we'll just be the best of friends, mama and baby girl. I'm just having so many emotions about it, and it's still surreal to me that she's a girl. I still can't, it's just surreal. Like, I have a little girl. Oh my goodness. What I got for breakfast, I got a fruit cup, some chocolate milk, a muffin, looks like an oatmeal muffin, and then a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. And some coffee. I haven't been able to have coffee in so long because of little Miley's heart. Well, you shouldn't drink caffeine, a whole lot of caffeine anyway when you're pregnant, but for that reason and for her heart, I did not even have a sip of coffee. So I'm excited to drink some coffee this morning. Miley's got hiccups. Oh, Miley. Oh my baby. Look at her little feet. Here's Miley's hair. She got a bath, so it's all fuzzy. She's got a thick head of hair, not long, but just some hair on there. About her little heart condition, they thought that it was safe enough to release her from the NICU. She didn't need to be hooked up doing EKGs anymore or hooked up to the heart monitor. She had like little sticky things all over her chest. They just thought she doesn't need to do that, but she's got a neonatologist and a cardiologist assigned to her to kind of come in and just keep a watch on her. And they're just in hopes that as she grows and gets stronger, that her little heart will make a turnaround and get on a regular beat. They just don't want it to get too high because it could become dangerous. But yeah, right now everyone's just hopeful that she's going to turn it around. So she'll probably have to go see these doctors just to be checked in and see how her heart's doing as she's out of the womb and growing and breathing on her own and getting stronger. That's just all they're kind of telling us right now. She's checked out good every other way. Her heart is actually very healthy, formed correctly. It's just not beating correctly, irregular. So, yeah, we'll see. We're just taking it day by day, and we're all in hopes that she'll get a regular beat. Look who came for a visit. The floor was nice and let 2 of her siblings come in with Daddy over there. The lucky siblings that get to see her first. Easton and Colton. Are you guys in love with her?
Yeah.
You love her?
She's so tiny. She's the tiniest baby.
I know. She's 7 pounds rather than 10 pounds.
Cheeks
It makes
go down?
a huge difference. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's because, like, coming out, she's all swollen.
And she has some bruising on her face. See, every time you move her, she's not happy. I don't know.
Miley, bro. Here, does she have a pillow?
Or did they prick her feet? Maybe her
Too
feet
small.
are
Is
too
it
short.
like?
I don't know if they did that yet.
Yeah, she's a little bad.
Wait.
Yeah, you know what? They pricked her feet, so she's a little sore. They see the bandage.
Yeah, here you
They were a little passy.
go. Aw,
On your toes?
little brother's doting over her.
I'm sorry. Who's he? She is so small. Her diaper is like, what size is that?
It's newborn, it says.
Right, you have to, like,
You can pick her up underneath her arms. Under her arms.
don't you have to, like, put it on her head?
Yeah, that's fine. Just be careful. Pat her back. There you go. Miley, open your eyes.
Oh, her feet are-
There she is. Yeah. She's just so tiny.
Miley's gonna sleep with me tonight. Just like a girl. I'm spending the night.
Here's Easton. Guess what? One of my baby boys here, well, he's not a baby anymore, he's 10. He's gonna stay the night with me. We just ordered hospital food. How does it
A
look?
giant tray. They like,
He's got a fruit plate and what, a pizza?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, does the pizza look good? I'm sitting in this bed here. How's the pizza?
Good.
Bring it, or show me your tray. Closer. Oh my goodness, look at that. And then this is mine. I got a fruit plate with a grilled chicken salad and a cake. And you got sherbet for yours, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He is going to stay with me because, like I said earlier, the boys, most of the boys, it was what is it? It was opening weekend for deer hunting. So they had these big plans, and Easton went with Daddy this morning. They saw a couple does, but nothing worth shooting.
No.
And
Mom, sit down. Not down.
and they are planning to go again. So Dave was up here with me for a little bit today, but then he went back home because he's going to take Colton out tomorrow. I told him it's fine, just continue with your plans, and they keep coming back up and visiting me, and I'm so happy because I didn't think the brothers would be able to come here, and they said, you know what, it's okay. It's just the NICU. When she was in the NICU, Miley was in the NICU. No one under 18, but on the normal floor, they can come. So I'm excited, and Easton's going to spend the night with me.
All right, we're decorating. We got Brooklyn, we got Lisa. John was here helping me set up the tables. Here's part of the tables. Some of these centerpieces going. The fairy lights inside. We'll have to turn them on and take a video after that. We'll turn them on at the end of the night. All right, we gotta finish going. Got more stuff to put out. So here's what it looks like at night, all lit up. Drinks, food table, all the tables over here, gift table back there, candy. Looking good.
Yeah, you can talk now, Megan. You're good. Hey everyone, I'm sad that I'm not there, but I'm just overjoyed that Miley made her presence yesterday. My water actually broke around 5 a.m. and she was actually scheduled to have a C-section on the 18th of this month, but she wanted to come early, and it was a crazy day yesterday. So here she is, Miley the 5th, and she's 7 pounds on 9 ounces. Yeah.
So Megan, this is your smallest baby so far, right?
This is my smallest baby, and yes, all the other ones were close to 10 pounds. I did have, DJ was 7'10". She's 7'9", so she's my smallest baby, and everyone else was huge.
So, we just want to ask, how are you feeling, Megan? That was a long day for you, and baby number 7, how are you?
Yes. Okay, well, the pain is there from C-section, but we're hanging in there, and baby's doing really well. She's healthy. She did have some issues that we found at 3 weeks. She has an irregular heartbeat. So she did go to the NICU. She was in the NICU all day yesterday, and I wasn't able to hold her until late last night. She still has her irregular heartbeat. We're just trying to keep it up in the air, or we're just trying to have hope that it turns itself around right now. She's signed down with some cardiologists from Chicago, and they're all giving me hope that her heart will turn and have a regular beat. So.
Well, Megan, we really miss you and Miley. We wish you were here.
I know, I was like sad, but I'm so overjoyed.
It's a packed house, if you can't tell. So just so you know, you're super loved. And can we just, before we get off the phone, can we just pray for you and Miley? Would that be okay with everybody?
Pray.
Okay, let's pray. Lord Jesus, thank you so much for Megan, that she has precious little Miley, and we pray that they would both get some rest, that you would continue to heal Miley, that you would continue to heal Megan, and thank you for the gift of life and for giving us a baby girl. In Jesus' name, amen. We love you, Megan. Bye, Megan.
All right, come on. Come on. Go! And then crash. Here you go. I'll open the door. Go, 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 go. Whoa! Oh, out of control. Out of control. Extreme.
All right, it's all cleaned up, cleared out.
Always the last ones to leave.
Well, we had to clean up.
Yeah, well, even though.
Luke, did you enjoy the party? Yeah, you did. Oh, yep. Brooklyn got her souvenir. Where's Lisa, too? Grandma, DJ over there. I don't even know the song, but I know when. think the party was a success. I'm tired.
Oh, look at that brother and sister bonding already. They were so happy. Colton and Easton were so happy to come up here. The nurses said, oh, it's okay if siblings come. And so up here they went right away with Daddy. Actually, Daddy and Colton just left because they're going to go deer hunting again in the morning. We're hoping they get a big, huge buck. He's already been helping me with the baby so much. He got her dressed. And we FaceTimed everybody at the shower. The shower had started 2.5 hours ago. And we FaceTimed and I showed Miley. Miley is not with us right now. She's off getting labs done and they're going to bring her back to us. And Easton just loves her. Okay, Mom. Easton's finally getting to see her eyes. She's been sleeping so much. Hi, baby. She's ready to eat.
You're okay.
She's been sleeping for a while now, and Easton's just been taking care of her.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Say hi, Miley. Hi, Miley.
Hi, Miley.
What you doing?
Oh, she wants to breastfeed.
Okay, let's breastfeed. Here's Miley. She had a good feed. She's just chilling on the bed with me. Yeah, you had a good feeding, Miley. Me and Easton and I just got severely hungry. And so the nurse went and raided the floor's fridge, the snack fridge. And she brought us some goodies. We got like, oh, he's calling. We got, applesauce, Cheez-Its, ham and cheese sandwich. Ooh. Peaches. Easton, it's your lucky day because we were fighting over this. A chocolate chip oatmeal bar. It came in mine. Did it come in yours? All right, you get the other one then.
Oh, I did.
We get, and then she brought this whole box of stuff. Jello, pudding, cheese sticks, crackers. Oh my goodness. We're not going, we both had growling stomachs.
Miley got a good feed.
And it's because we ate, for dinner, we had a fruit bowl or a fruit cup. And that just like got us hungrier. Look at these two. They're out like a light. Well, as you can see, it's bedtime. We are wiped out. And I think we are going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. God is good. We are so thankful. This is part 1 to her birth. We have part 2 coming out right after this video. Please subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Keep watching. We'd love to have you on this journey with us.